Hi, let's pick up at where we left off. Hi, let's pick up at where we left off last time. So for the current moment, if we run our application here, as you can see, there is a delay there, and I don't want the delay there. So first thing we do is change this mouse function here. So we update the delay accordingly for sectum separa. We want delay to be 0.4 second, 0.4 second, and Potago also 0.4 second. And let's rerun our function. Okay, this is much better now. Everything is in sync. Okay, so another thing I noticed is that our cast spell here should the timeout should be in sync with our, let's say, our animation. So our animation together plus the delay will cost 1.2 seconds. So we should update that as well. And yeah, there might be times when we sort of will hit a problem where, let's say, we check this wing here, but our water mode is also dealing damage, and it's at this stage. So if we restart the game, the water mode is still going to deal damage to us. So to do that, to solve that, first I want to, where applicable, I set my this dot interval ID equals to now again, and in here, right, before I do any damage, right, so if I will check if our interval ID is exist. If so, if it does not exist anymore, we return. Pretty straightforward, right? Okay, so let's test our solution for the current moment. Okay, cast tangle. Okay, now it's less buggy, and the function is seems better now. Okay. That's actually not very great. We have a problem here. So because we are returning here. So if interval isn't okay, this dot interval, this dot interval. Okay, I think that's better. Let's rerun our section. Okay, that looks better. Looks better now. Okay, we can take in another Dementor attack, I guess, but we have to block. Okay, block. Give me a Dementor attack. Okay, we can take it. Okay, so now I think we will win. Oh, we didn't win. But let's see if we will do any damage to Dementor. Okay, we still damaged him. So that's not what we intended. So I think will we damage him? Okay. So by the start of Harry cast Sectum Sepra, we will be recording this this dot interval ID, and we will check if we are still having the same interval ID. If we have a different interval ID, we will stop from attacking our opponent. All right, that's one way to do it. Okay. So constant interval the temp equals to this dot interval ID, and if our interval ID is not equals to this dot interval ID, we should do a return. Okay, let me test this. Okay, let's wait it out and see if we will be damaged after we restart the game. Okay, so we still have that problem right there, and let me just think of a way to get by it. Okay. Okay, that might be because we have already established a new interval ID here, so we also need to store our interval ID at the beginning of here. Before our timeout. So we can then say something like constant interval ID temp equals to this dot interval ID, and if our interval ID is not equals to this interval ID anymore, we return. Alright, so in here we do something similar before the timeout. Before we do any damage. Okay, great. Now I think it will work. Let's test it out. So let's ring first. Okay, we will not be attacking until we hit the jackpot. Great. Okay, I will win here, and let's restart. We won. Start new game. Great. Okay, correctly. So this time, as you can see, we are not getting any problem. Okay, so now I just need to make sure we lose. So okay, now let's see if we deal 10 damage to Voldemort after we restart a new game. Okay, we did not. Okay. Okay, so the problem is there might be a bug, but yeah, as you might see from here. Well, let's try to find out what's the problem here. If you turn new interval ID, the the background for the green part is retained, and yeah, the app may seems a little bit confused. So the first thing I probably will do is I go to this part and I give it a background, and the background should be white, and that's supposed to to fix that issue first. And let me stop here for a second, and I will make sure to update the solution for that, because I don't usually see that, and it shouldn't be a very huge problem. And as you can see, our application is already finished, but it's still, we need a little bit tweak, and I will test around and bundle up the wrap up, uh, you know, sometimes later. But right now, it's, as you can see, we already can play the game, and we can actually make Voldemort to attack faster or slower, and so that we can develop a level system. But yeah, just stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the development of this game, and I hope to update this as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.